Public notice records filed in Maryland Superior Court.
/1446. Moorish American Consular Court, Maryland Territory, Court Clerk. Max 00000120 filed Empire State of Morocco 025 Zodiac Constitution for the Library of Congress 29 of 42 Maryland Territory Ancient Muuri Land, BYRON CALVIN RODGERS. BYRON Zahar Bey Ancient Al-Moroccan Empire Moorish Empire Foundation Document Empire State of Morocco, United States for America, Moorish National Republic Federal Government. Societas Republici Al-Moroccanos, Moorish Divine and National Movement of the Earth, Northwest Maxime, Northwest Africa, North America, the North Gate, all adjoining islands. Temple of the Moon and Sun, the true and de jure natural peoples, heirs of the land, Islam. Empire State of Morocco. Universal Sovereigne Original Indigenous Natural Divine Affidavit. The Zodiac Constitution by C.M. Bey. Specifically crafted for the Empire State of Morocco by Pauline Denise Lohorn Emmanuel Ritchie. All law is specific. A222141 Altruth Plus Library of Congress Washington District for Columbia. Article I. The 12 signs of the Zodiac, the Code of Mathematics scaling from A to 9, 0 to 9, and the Science of Geometry, G. Comprise the Constitution of the Living Natural Divine Sovereigne Moorish Nation of North America, no longer referred to as Negroes. The Moors ruled the world and the 7 seas by the 12 signs of the Zodiac and the Science of Geometry, G, for 1196 years. The Moors are the masters to the previous Amazon Dutch German Catholic priesthood fathers of the Revolution of 1799 and the acting sisterhood Magna Carta, Emancipatione Proclamatione. Union Society of White Supremacy in 1863 North America. The 12 acting jurymen of the previous 50 Union States Society and also the 9 administrative temple system of Christ the King of Jews, meaning acting administrative clerks in support of the wield and culture of the living Moorish nation of North America. Therefore, by the Moorish Zodiac Constitution, the Moors, the Beys, Els, Als, Alice and Days of the NZ and Empire State of Morocco do hereby command and tribute to ourselves priority employment, food, clothing, shelter, origin-specific healing care, equitable rights according to our sovereignty status. Respect and protection of Allah at all dimensions. All our creations include the Union Church and religious system of the Order of Christ, the Black Sun Idol God. Article V. Immoral Marriage License Code against the Zodiac Law of Nature Truth can not be altered and therefore needs no apology nor doctrine because it is the supreme mental doctor itself, for the entire human family, woman and man. 1. Thus the truth is that the acting sisterhood Christian daughters of the American Revolution, the DAR, established their marriage license states right code to prevent the Moorish men and women from marrying into their Magna Carta society of white supremacy. 2. Do you understand that woman and man are already married by the supreme law of nature, and that a marriage license is a supreme act of violation of the law of nature? The natural law union between woman and man spells love and the reproduction of a child, which a marriage license plays no part in. 3. Definitively there can not be any illegitimate children offspring from woman and man because woman is the supreme gate of creatione of both male and female children by the laws of nature. Which spells Islam or I self-law am master, the carpenter and the grande architecture of the human family. Adam means the positive forces in woman and sons and Eve means the negative forces of woman and sons responsible for evolution or reproduction of children by the law of nature. The Pope, priest, preacher, and judges of the Christian society definitely can not prove that their Adam and Eve had a marriage license. Do you understand that the marriage license code is an act of selling woman and man to the dead United States Corporation Company? The Union Magna Carta marriage license code unfortunately and unconsciously caused the modern European woman to be cut off from the human family, the Moorish nation. In other words, the modern European women are supreme social slaves against their will and desire. This has caused them to carry in their minds and heart a secret sorrow and an anger which causes their children to inherit a tendency of crime, hatred and insanity and various other diseases. Islam's supreme standard of the zodiac marriage law plus culture. Here are the elements of the signs of the zodiac and woman and man's opposite signs and for saint marriage of the zodiac law of nature. No preacher and money and license and neither religione is necessary in the standard zodiac marriage law. In harmony with nature 1. Aries is fire and Libra is air 2. Taurus is earth and Scorpio is water 3. Gemini is air and Sagittarius is fire 4. Cancer is water and Capricorn is earth 5. Leo is fire and Aquarius is air 6. Virgo is earth and Pisces is water. The 1863 Union Bible story of Eve and Adam were founded upon the Moorish zodiac 12 signs law, the negative and the positive forces of nature. Female and male. Woman and man second marriage and the element of the angles of the signs of the zodiac the standard universal law. In harmony with nature 1. Aries is fire and Gemini is air. 2. Leo is fire and Libra is air. 3. Sagittarius is fire and Aquarius is air. Sovereigns are birthed having the opposite signs and the angle signs which are in harmony with one another in every manner. Thus first hand knowledge of the sign by which you and your mate were born will guide your destiny in peace, progress and happiness forever. Let us remember that this not a theory. The zodiac is the absolute universal standard of marriage and human guidance. Woman and man will know their duty towards one another and their children without being forced by the traditions code of the courtroom. Article 6. The one and only universal moral law for unity, peace and economic and social progress. The Moorish Zodiac Constitution is the only universal unchanged moral law for the human family, for unity, human activity, respect, peace and economic and social progress. Therefore, every Moor, the Bays, Els, Als, Alice and Days, must be guided by this constitution, and book, clock of destiny. And do that which is right by your nobility concerning the acting modern European administrative clerks and citizens of the previous Magna Carta Society Union Society of the 50 states, as they demonstrate their honor and respect for and to the Moors. The acting modern European peoples of the Union are guided by their Magna Carta traditions and customs, and the Moors are guided by their inner zodiac constitution law. Nevertheless, modern European customs and traditions, including themselves, must be respected by the Moors, who created them, without submitting themselves to any of the Magna Carta customs. That which is termed the Christian law is a rule of actione recorded on paper and supported by the Moorish authorities. The zodiac law of nature is recorded in wisdom of woman and man and supported by ancient moral intelligence, the great Este law. Knowledge of zodiac masonry as shown in this Moorish constitution, and also in the book Clock of Destiny Volume I and II will assist in preventing a Moorish American from indulging in crime. Should they choose to indulge, then they would have to appear in the Article 3 Moorish American courtroom to stand trial. Should a Moorish American who has this constitution and book I and II indulge in crimes such as unnatural narcotics, robbery, forgery, forced prostitution, unlawful schemes, peace-breaking, violence and breaking of the supreme law of the land whether city, county, state and federal, they then have incriminated themselves and therefore will be given due process and if found guilty, penalized. This constitution and nationality cardes and law does not protect a criminal acciones. Be aware. The Empire State of Morocco Foundation, all documents listed below, and the de jure Moorish Nacional Republic Federal Government Nacional Carta of Identification, and this constitution has been recorded on the public record and by the Library of Congress for proper universal notification and autographed by the ancient sovereigne living people who are the Empire State of Morocco, the Moorish Nacional Republic Federal Government, the Moorish American Consulate, and the Article 3 Moorish American Consular Court. All documents must be on Moorish government letterhead in red ink and all lowercase letters, in capitis diminutio nolo. One name/appellation change affidavit, changed from capital letters to all lowercase letters, red ink. 2. Judicial proclamation, stating sovereigne jurisdiction and rebutting corporate jurisdiction. The all three termination of all United States corporation company contracts. 4. Universal Commercial Code 1 lien affidavit on the Social Security number and capitalized war name issued by the United States Corporation Company. 5. Proclamation of Sovereignty Trust. 6. Empire State of Morocco Fiduciary Affidavit. A Moorish American can not be convicted on false accusation frame up charges in any court. The evidence against a Moorish American must be concrete proof beyond the shadow of doubt why the regional jurisdiction authority is command. The Moorish nation of 350 million of the Empire State of Morocco shall not be destroyed for lack of truth and knowledge of the law and constitution of the Moors. Article 7. The Moorish Americans' freedom and legal rights in the inferior Christian Union courtroom. In the inferior Christian Union courtroom, the Moors' sovereignty status shall be recorded for the record why the Empire State of Morocco. Article 3. Consular court having a regional jurisdiction. Moors who choose to attend Christian Union courts are agreeing to the use of a name in capitis diminutio minima, which is a conveyance utility why the minimal reduction of status. Moors who choose to attend Christian Union courts are agreeing to abide by the constitutional lawful decisions of said courts. Moors shall not be compelled to remove their red fez from their heads, nor shall they be compelled to raise their hand to take an oath over the Christian Bible. Neither can the Moors, the Beys, Els, Als, Alice and Days, employ Christian lawyers to represent them. The reason for this is that Christian Union court codes and statutes definitely not represent free Moorish Americans. It is of the highest law that Moorish affairs be governed at Article 3 Moorish state courts. The inferior Christian Union courts are the property of the Empire State of Morocco. The Moors who choose to attend inferior Christian Union courts proceed to do so by stating I affirm rather than taking an oath. The Christian Union court has no jurisdiction over Moors, which automatically makes Moors qualified to defend themselves by their zodiac constitution law and the supreme law for the land. And their mathematical number 9 corresponds with the letter I, based on the 9 months from conception to birth, which makes you, yourself, the great I am. The first saint and the highest law of self-protect ione and self-preservation in harmony with your zodiac 12 signs unchanged constitution moral law. OV 360 degrees squared by your number 9. Moors are the original sovereignty. Article 3 jurisdiction. The Moorish zodiac constitution is referred to in Christian Muslim mythology as the Holy Quran or Al-Quran, meaning the earth, moon, sun and the 7 planets of the chronology zodiac record of the Moorish nation of the North Gate, North America. The appellation, Mohammed, Prophet, Religione, God, Church, Temple and Mosque, were established by the Dutch Anglo-Saxon priesthood Franciscan Fathers of North America, who acted out the overthrow of the Moorish Society of Islam between 1789 and the Union of 1863. The Moors, the Beys, Els, Als, Alice and Days, must never attempt to teach or lecture in the Christian institutiones, namely, church, temple, mosque, school and hall. This is a violation of the previous Union Society states right Magna Carta Code of Mary and Christ. The truth of the Moorish Zodiac Constitution law and moral human principle definitely conflicts with the acting Christian Union customs and doctrine of the Magna Carta from every angle. With respect of Moorish nobility, Moors should not criticize the modern European people, who shall honor the moral truth and principles of your 12 signs Zodiac constitutional law. Because their Magna Carta is a Latin phrase meaning, Magnate Charter of modern European people's economic and social attraction only, which had its beginning in the colonies of Ohio, Michigan, Indiana and Illinois in 1848 and 1854. The acting administrative clerks of the 48 Union States of North America shall honor the Moorish Americans Zodiac law and birthrights of the Constitution which shall be an act to honor the Magna Carta Code. Original writer, CM Bay specifically craft for the Empire State of Morocco by Pauline Denise Lohum Emmanuel Ritchie Light Tajiri Bay, Icton plus Summus de Sanctum Unum. Summus de Sanctum Unum, Summus de Sanctum Unum. We are the holy ones. Plus nous qui vivons do hereby proclaim that when we intend a thing, our command is be, and it is. Plus amenra, amenra, amenra dico vobis, quicum sumus alla verita super terram erunt ligata et ego in sahello et quicum sumus alla sol verita super terram erunt saluta et in sahello. All sovereigne original indigenous and dipni Moorish American autographs affirming this and all sovereigne original indigenous and Empire State ob Morocco and the de jure. Moorish National Republic Federal Government documents are on the public record at America, and Morocco, Northwest Maxime, Northwest Africa, the North Gate, Turtle Island. Gaia, Midgardi, Earth. Chronos time immemorial into perpetuity. Ego sum. BYRON CALVIN RODGERS Justice Vizier Ministar in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris in proprio solo in proprio heredes. No ties to agent is no ties to principle. No ties to principle is no ties to agent. Empire State of Morocco, Moorish National Republic Federal Government, Moorish American Consulate, Maryland Territory. Ancient Muuri Land Territory Universal Natural Ariacade 8 LGD 4 TPJHCKB. Latitude Longitude 39.3025405, 76.60798181. Shalom. Islam.